man don't mean that your hairdo. Pretty nails and shoes don't mean you have to trim man away.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Mickisha. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So as you guys can see from the title, Trinidad is going crazy right now with the Sou Sou DSS Sou Sou. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who don't know, Sou Sou started in West Africa. It's a West African practice. It's a way to pool money together. It's a way to save money. Usually get back what you put into it. Modern day society right now, there are a lot of pyramids and different blessing flowers and blessing circles, and some are crashing, but this one in particular, the DSS, has not crashed. And DSS, by the way, stands for drug Sou Sou. But first things first, one of the representatives of the Sou Sou came out, and apparently there was a crowd of people outside of his house that wanted their money back, or wanted their payouts. So I'm going to play that video now.
Trust me, don't spend any money on lawyers and you have a panel of lawyers inside. Right? You ain't looking too bad. You just do an account. All books are there. Or every cent is accountable for. Okay, I don't take money out of receipt. Every cent is accountable for. So why is taxes? Just put it down. Disperse a little bit. Yeah, just disperse a little bit. I don't want it to look like it's a right. No, it looks so at all. Yeah. You ain't looking too bad. 29 done doing accounts. You all can have big men in the account. 9 done.
So shortly after that video, this happened. This is actually surveillance video of the house being raided. As you can see, everyone's hands are in the air. I don't know if it's regular practice for the police force, the defense force, to manhandle people like this. Now I'm showing you guys the news report that came out, I believe the same day that this incident happened.
Less than 24 hours after he and his officers seized $22 million in cash from an alleged pyramid scheme in La Hokata, Police Commissioner Gary Griffith wants to know who ordered the return of the funds. Alicia Boucher has the details.
It was just yesterday that police descended on the house at Kathleen Warner Drive, Phase 1, La Hokata, and proceeded to arrest 9 persons and seize large amounts of cash. Following the operation, Commissioner Griffith promised to take action against establishments involved in similar transactions and seize their funds as evidence. But in a statement today, Commissioner Griffith says preliminary investigations show that the money was handed back to the operator of the scheme this morning without his knowledge or those of his deputy commissioners. He says he finds it very suspicious that $22 million in cash was seized, and within hours the money was checked and a decision made to give it back without the input of the Financial Intelligence Bureau of the TTPS. The commissioner argues that the money was handed back without a proper investigation to determine whether it was counterfeit, and no proper investigation was done as to the source of these funds or whether the person or persons involved had committed any criminal acts.
So as you guys can see from that news report, the police found 22 million TT dollars in the house, which is equivalent to 3.2 million US dollars. So y'all, a lot of money. So this was the response of the police commissioner.
There are 2 irresponsible acts taking place in this so-called Sou Sou scheme. The first has to do with those who want to throw away their money. That is their problem. But if you assemble en masse by the dozens outside someone's doorstep to give away your money, you are now breaching the health regulations by assembling in a public place, and the police will act accordingly. The second, this is not a Sou Sou. It is a pyramid scheme, and scheme being the operative word, as eventually many will go home empty-handed at the bottom of the pyramid and then come to the same police crying that you lost your money. Again, that is your business if you want to give away your money. But if and when police get information of such activities and hundreds of thousands of dollars would be found, we can and we would seize all the cash for evidence.
So I'm not sure how much days lapsed in between the raid and then this video surfaced on social media, where you can clearly see. Let me just play the video and you guys, and I'll talk after. So as you guys can see from that video, this police officer, soldier, whatever official was in the house, the lady's asking, where's the warrant? Where's the warrant? Where's the warrant? I don't think they had a warrant when they initially went into that house to search that house. And as you guys can see, they went into the house with force. So I don't know. This situation right here is still sticky, and every single day more and more details are coming out. So y'all, this was a definite embarrassment to the Trinidad and Tobago police force as well as Gary Griffith. And here was his explanation of the money being stolen or the envelope being stolen.
Right, let's get to it straight away. Is this a war of words between yourself and Ralph Brown, or continuation of the war of words from not so long ago when there were issues that were raised about your respect or disrespect that was shown to the Prime Minister? Because you are saying it's not a police officer. He is saying that it's not an army uniform that is being worn.
No, definitely there will be no war of words. Ralph Brown is not in my weight class. Dennis Dren very well to try to go back to the 1970s to find someone who's probably in his 80s to try to justify what it is that was placed in the Express yesterday. I heard your comment, Fazira, and you're correct. The priority is to deal with the issue and not whether who is responsible. But you tell me if it is that if there's a media house that makes a false information and the Express is blamed, or TV6, you would obviously defend it. The Express yesterday lied to the country. CCN lied to the country. There was never any police officer that was caught. There was no police officer that was caught. Instead of you all apologizing, as professional organizations would do, by lying to say that a police officer was caught, you try to find somebody who retired 40 years ago in the Defense Force, and in 40 years ago, all you had was bush camouflage. That's what Ralph Brown knows. Then the social media started to clarify, well, he's not a soldier, maybe he's retired, and maybe he's an SRP and he's an ex-soldier. They were all lies. The individual was not a police officer. He is not a member of SWAT. He is not an SRP. There's a difference between a serving soldier in the Defense Force to that of a member of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
So y'all, honestly, I was waiting to hear Gary's response on this matter, and he responded the way I expected him to respond. No accountability, because it was a police raid. It was not a Defense Force raid. He did not have the proper protocol of having customs there, and he just can't own it. I don't think that the news outlets had malicious intent by saying that it was a police officer. He could have handled that situation a lot better as the head of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Force, and simply state, this is what happened, and this is not behavior that's condoned by the police force of Trinidad and Tobago, and an investigation is taking place. That's all he needed to say. So it came out later that there was actually 92 million TT dollars in the house, which is now equivalent to 13.5 million US dollars. Y'all, this is a lot of money. Social media went crazy over the weekend. I'm going to show you guys some of the memes. NCW, he did his thing. He did so many skits. Check out his Instagram. I'm going to leave the name on the screen. It's hilarious. Check out NCW's Instagram page. Just had me rolling all weekend. All right?
Leave the people and their money. All this thief, all this cockroach, all the come and all the terrorists, the people Sou Sou are hey!
Oh shit!
Hello, good night.
Prez,
Yeah,
and I'll see a video there, right true?
yeah, boy, the police and them.
But that policeman can do something before me, boy.
Boy, you safe, boy, you don't worry about that.
You tell me what do. You sure that my 20,000 man stick in the balls? Like mad thing, boy.
You come around the water next week, don't worry about that.
You sure?
Oh shit, nothing.
So overall, I'm not going to say that having a Sou Sou is a bad thing. Going forward, I'm not sure where this story is going to continue to go. If anything else significant comes up, I will keep you guys posted. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole situation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.